empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts it is glorious even to fail. Be happy, but never satisfied. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Life itself is your teacher, and you are in a state of constant learning. It is the life of perfection which seems to be incomplete, and of fullness which seems to be empty. You can never invite the wind, but you must leave the window open. A fat belly cannot believe that such a thing as hunger exists. Nothingness means a no-thingness. There is only process happening. When we accept and enter this nothingness, the void, then the desert starts to bloom. Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die, to be liberated from it. Once you accept, you are free to flow and to harmonize. Fluidity is the way to an empty mind. You must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying. You know how I like to think of myself. As a human being. We have more faith in what we imitate than in what we originate. We cannot derive a sense of absolute certitude from anything which has its root in us. The most poignant sense of insecurity comes from standing alone. We are not alone when we imitate. Most people can talk without listening. Very few can listen without talking. The superior man lets himself be guided. He does not go ahead blindly, but learns from the situation what is demanded of him and then follows. An intelligent mind is one which is constantly learning, never concluding. Styles and patterns have come to conclusion. Therefore they have ceased to be intelligent. To be humble to superiors is duty, to equals is courtesy, to inferiors is nobleness, and to all, safety. The method for health promotion is based on water, as flowing water never grows stale. The idea is not to overdevelop or to overexert, but to normalize the function of the body. Who is there that can make muddy water clear? But if allowed to remain still, it will become clear of itself. Who is there that can secure a state of absolute repose? But keep calm and let time go on, and the state of repose will gradually arrest. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. I don't know what is the meaning of death, but I am not afraid to die, and I go on, non-stop, going forward with life. Even though I, Bruce Lee, may die someday without fulfilling all of my ambitions, I will have no regrets. I did what I wanted to do, and what I've done with sincerity and to the best of my ability. You can't expect much more from life.